Hey everyone, so it's been a while since I have made a video. This is Karen with Spanish with Karen. And our very first video, uh, and I have reiterated it before on other videos, but our very first video, we went over the word for hello. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. So we're going to go back over that again, and we are also going to introduce saying our name. My name is in Spanish, and what is your name in Spanish. We're going to go over that. And eventually, everything else that we've learned from days of the week, months of the year, our numbers, our letters, our letters are going to help us pronounce things and be able to write eventually, to write in Spanish. But as far as the other things, we're going to start incorporating that too into sentences and questions in Spanish. So let's get started. So our first video, we talked about hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. So if you can remember that, it's hola, ¿cómo estás? And then you would answer, or the other person would answer, estoy bien, gracias. Hi, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Hola, hi. ¿Cómo estás? How are you? Estoy bien, gracias. I'm fine, thank you. And then the person may turn around and ask you, and you? In English, we usually say, well, how are you doing? Or how are you? And, but in Spanish, they'll say, estoy muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? And you? ¿Y tú? The word y, just the Y, means and. Tú, T-U with an accent over the U, is you. ¿Y tú? And then the other person respond, estoy muy bien, gracias. I'm very fine, thank you. Now, another thing I forgot to mention that we can go over real quick is when you're meeting someone for the first time, you can say mucho gusto. Nice to meet you. Mucho gusto. Or they may say their name. This is what we're going to get into now. Me llamo Karen. Me llamo Karen. My name is Karen. ¿Cómo te llamas? What is your name? ¿Cómo te llamas? And llamas is another word with that double L that we learned on one of our videos. Ya, a ya sound. Llamas, llamas. ¿Cómo te llamas? What is your name? And we would say, me llamo, my name is, me llamo Karen. So, me llamo, and then you say your name. So let's start from the beginning. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Estoy muy bien, gracias. And then when you meet someone for the first time, hola, me llamo Karen. ¿Cómo te llamas? And they may say their name, me llamo Susie. Mucho gusto. And the other person, mucho gusto. Or you can say también mucho gusto. And then you can continue talking or whatever. These are good basics to know when you start speaking Spanish and you meet someone who can't speak English. These are simple things that you can learn and start with. You may not be able to speak a lot all at once or hold a long conversation right now, but that's okay because the more you're around Spanish and you're hearing Spanish and you're learning it, wanting to learn it, that makes a big difference. You're going to pick it up and you're eventually going to start talking fluently. And that's what happened to me. So, and it's a good feeling and it's fun to know that you can speak another language. So let's go over that again. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Estoy muy bien, gracias. And then when you're meeting somebody, hola, me llamo Karen. ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Susie. Mucho gusto. También mucho gusto. So if you said that, you've already said, hi, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? I'm fine, thank you. And then when you're greeting somebody, hi, my name is Karen. What's your name? My name is Susie. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. So that is our video this week. I want to eventually get into, like I said earlier, getting into using our months of the year, our days of the week, and our sentences. And eventually we're going to start going over time, knowing how to say what time is it, and saying it is 1 o'clock or it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So all that's going to come later. We got a lot more to cover. There's always a lot to learn in Spanish because eventually we could get into our kitchen utensils and things we use on a daily basis, things in our bathroom, things in our bedroom, things in our living room. All that has a name in Spanish as well. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you were learning and continue to learn. Again, I'm sorry that it took me forever to make another video, but we finally did it. So God bless you. Dios te bendiga. Jesucristo reina para siempre. Jesus Christ reigns forever. Y viene pronto, and he's coming soon. Y'all have a great day.